Okay, well, I don't do sports. I don't do football, so I wasn't watching the game.
You missed out. Let's go, Eagles.
I think today Donald Trump is going to sign an executive order banning black people from halftime. Because
I don't get it. The whole everyone's cheering. I didn't get the joke. I don't get why they would ban it just what happened. I seen when Kendrick Lamar did at the Super Bowl.
I think it's just from the approach that he took. It was authentically urban.
Yeah.
And even it kind of goes into what Samuel Jackson was saying while he was playing Uncle Sam.
Yeah, play the game.
Like, play the game.
Yeah, play the game.
Yeah.
executive order banning black people from halftime.
Great.
Because you remember last week we were talking about whether the NFL was capitulating to Trump by removing the term end racism from the end zone. Boy, did they not capitulate to Trump.
Wow.
When I saw Samuel L. Jackson dressed as a black Uncle Sam introducing Kendrick Lamar, who then had like an entire formation of all black people making a U.S. flag. Listen, this much I know. All the black people on my feed were like, ooh, this is blackity black black. And all the racists who...
I think she's doing a lot of opinionated based stuff. How you know Trump didn't enjoy seeing Uncle Sam played as a black man? How you know he didn't enjoy seeing the American flag with black people? You make it seem like he had a problem with it, making him look like he's the R word. He never said he had a problem with anything to do with the Super Bowl. Yeah. So you almost putting words in the man's mouth to paint a picture of a certain type of way.
I was about to say I've never heard and it makes for interesting statement you had there, because I've never heard Trump speak against Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
and by making a statement like what she made, it sounds like he has, or he doesn't have any appreciation for that, or any of the sort.
It's like you making it seem like if people didn't know, they would just think Trump had these feelings. We don't know what his feelings are.
Yeah, at this point we don't know.
But if you just listen to the show, you now got your mind made up.
He's not even feeling Kendrick.
Yeah,
like just if I was just going off of that, he's not feeling Kendrick. This is crazy.
He's not feeling the black people doing the American flag. He's not feeling Samuel Jackson playing Uncle Sam. It can only be played by a white guy. It's crazy.
Feed were like, ooh, this is blackity black black.
What is blackity black black? And all the what is blackity black black? What does that even mean?
So as black as it gets.
It almost seemed like she was saying that next day was to bust out the watermelon and the sunflower seeds and the fried chicken.
You know what I'm saying? Red Kool-Aid.
And start passing it around.
Like,
it's crazy.
People on my feed were like, ooh, this is blackity black black. And all the racists who somehow get in, man, were they hopping mad. So if the racists are mad, I am happy as a clam. It was a huge celebration of New Orleans, and you can't celebrate New Orleans without celebrating black culture. Yeah. Welcome to Black History Month, you all.
Black History Month.
Thoroughly enjoyed it because I did predict that the Eagles would win.
Facts. Let's go. Let's go.
Gloating outfit today. Subtle jacket. My subtle jacket. I agree with Anna. I mean, with all these attacks on diversity, all these attacks on African Americans, it was so nice to see black excellence and joy in front of the sitting president who decided for the first time to go to the Super Bowl. New Orleans.
I don't think he's ever going back.
I don't think he's going back. New Orleans, of course, is a...
What makes you say that you don't think that he's going back? Did he come out and say he's not going back?
The first to show up.
The first one to show up. And you think he's not coming back because of a Kendrick Lamar performance? All my life, I have seen Donald Trump being around the black community, from Al Sharpton to Diddy to all the black people. He's always been around them. I even seen pictures when Trump dated black women. So when you paint this picture in this type of way and people don't know this information, they will automatically think he's the R word.
I mean, if you go to the NFL game, what is it? I wish I had the number in front of me right now, but I know it's like 84%.
Yeah,
of the people you're gonna watch play on the field,
are black. Yeah. So if you go into the Super Bowl, you know what you're going to be seeing majority on the field.
Yeah. So if I didn't want to see them, why would I be there?
I would not be there at all.
New Orleans.
I don't think he's ever going
think he's going back. New Orleans, of course, is a predominantly black city, very close to my heart, 55% black. Then you have Kendrick Lamar. A lot of people said they didn't understand his performance. Guys, he's an award-winning, a Pulitzer Prize-winning
Five-time
musician
Grammy-winning
and poet. Okay, so it was a many-layered performance. You've got Serena Williams crip walking. What I also really enjoyed about Kendrick's performance is it was performance art. If you really looked at it, it was multi-layered. Yes, he had people dressed in red, white, and blue, the colors of the flag, but he also had those people. He was standing in front of them because he's explaining that this is a divided country at this point. He also has them leaning to the side because this country was built on the backs of black people. So it was a very multi-layered. And I'll also say this.
I don't see how you're gonna say it's multi-layered, is this, is that, and then before that say Trump had a problem with all of this.
Yeah, that statement is it's a tough statement, just because like you can't speak for how somebody feels, especially if you don't ask them.
Yeah,
that's not fair.
I'm never gonna just assume how you could feel and be like, Lamar, how do you feel about this? And then when you give me the information, then I could say something about
right. Then I could be like, oh, so from what I've seen,
right,
when I asked him, I don't think he'll be coming back to the suit. Then it would be appropriate. Yeah, but
right now it's not appropriate.
Right now it's not.
Of black people. So it was a very multi-layered. And I'll also say this about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts proves he belongs in the upper echelon of any elite quarterback conversation.
Yeah.
He's proven that. He was the MVP. What I also loved is Autumn Lockwood of the Eagles is the first black female coach to win a Super Bowl. She's coach. And then I also loved seeing, my final thing, I'm sorry. I also loved seeing Jalen Hurts, his Jordan Brand dropped an ad celebrating Jalen Hurts after his victory, aimed at all of his haters. Take a little look at this one.
Hate that you said he wasn't a top 10 quarterback? Hate that you said he couldn't throw the ball? Hate that he got over when push came to shove? Hate that he always say the right thing?
Money is nice, championships are better.
All right.
Hate that in your all-knowing, armchair wisdom, you were sure he'd come up short. Hate that you got it wrong?
That was hard.
First, I think it was a crazy situation with the B was talking about the whole Trump opinionated, how they feel about Trump. I think some of the lines they made was definitely out of pocket. I don't understand why they said some of the lines that they said, but I'm glad they sent this video to us to check it out. I'm glad we checked it out.
Yeah, I'm glad we checked it out too. It's crazy because at a time when everything should just be like the celebration,
when Trump's trying to bring everyone together,
but you know what I'm saying? It's a little undermining.
Yeah,
some underlining.
It's a lot of underlining.
Yeah,
undermining,
because it just doesn't make any sense. Like I was saying, in the heart of the video, if he had said or made a statement, nobody even asked him.
Or you had some footage, he's looking at performance, his face is messed up. Like you had some type of evidence to point you in this direction.
Yeah, then it would be some substance to this.
Yeah.
But right now it's just an opinion, and it's messed up to paint that type of picture about anybody.
Yeah, almost feel like propaganda.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely feel like propaganda. We definitely keep an eye on it. To our next video is Tremaine Jones.
It's Lamar Wilson.
And we out.